Raiden Guy here. I just created a Patreon account. You can go check me on Patreon or Patreon. Don't know really how to pronounce it, but oh well, who cares? Anyway, I made an account on there and I decided to change things up. If you guys go ahead, if you guys want to support me in any way, you can hit me up on there. I decided that I wanted to do the thing I've always wanted to do at one point in my life. I've always wanted to hold like contests in gaming. So I thought to myself that maybe Patreon could kind of help me out by doing that. Because when you guys support and give me money, I can actually use that money for like little prizes or things like that. I thought, I do a tournament, I'd say, about every week. And at the end of that week, I check out the videos that you send me for the game that I wanted you to do. And by doing that, I check out who was the fastest, most unique, stuff like that, depending on what I do. I have, like I said, I have a huge collection of either video games or anime and stuff. So I thought, you know what? With the money coming in, I could get more supplies to do more videos on YouTube. I could be working on my RPG game that I've been always wanting to do at one point in time. And with the money coming in, I can also host little tournaments that I've always wanted. So I could be like, hey, you guys, this week, let's go with, let's do a tournament on this game. And I say, like, the best way to put it is like saying, let's go with Ocarina of Time, fastest person from the beginning of the game, defeating the first boss inside the Great Dooku tree. That would be, a time attack kind of thing, or most unique way to defeat the first boss in Ocarina of Time, something like that. By doing that, I'd be like, okay, at the end, you'd win a prize. I'm not going to say, like, this is the prize, I'm just suggesting it could be anything. Most likely I was going to be either giving away games, systems, TV, something anime related, stuff like that. So I thought that would be actually something cool to see. So, besides that, that's really it. With the money coming in, also it would give me time to work on my RPG game that you guys might think might be interesting to you. It's an RPG game. I've played many games, and I just always kept on saying there's one game I've always wanted was to take all the elements from almost all the games and smash it into one. It might be a crazy idea. It's like, that sounds impossible, or that sounds freaking crazy. It might be, but what if it worked? I'm just going to start off with like easy basics. I was going to try to make it more into a Harvest Moon, then bring it to more to a Rune Factory, then bring it into more of other elements. Like, it's like, imagine Rune Factory, but you're a builder and you build yourself, let's say a sports arena. You built yourself a baseball arena. Now you can go in the baseball arena and actually play a baseball game. And it changes the elements from, a battle to actually sports. That would be like, wait, what? How is an RPG a sports game? Now it's a sports game. It's just a weird element that I had in my head. It's like going into a game which has a bunch of arcade machines, and each arcade machine's a different game. Could be a sports game, could be a horror game, it's like you don't have to play them, but it's just an extra element in the game. So that's the kind of idea I was going with my RPG game. I call it an RPG game because it starts off as RPG and then changes. So anyway, that's enough talking with me. So come check out my Patreon. I'll leave a link below, and hope to see you there. Ciao.